Maybe it's working now. YouTube, are you gonna let me stream now? Thank you, YouTube. Hello, friends. Don't mind me. I swear I've streamed more than once before. Don't be a live streamer. Nothing ever works. My name's Aaron Ciotti. Everybody calls me Ciotti. Welcome to Monday Giveaways. Let me just collect myself for a second here. I wasn't expecting to stream this early. I didn't know Joshua was doing a short stream tonight. And I hurried through things. Basically what it is to be a live streamer is there's about 20 or so different things that you have to do on your computer and your gear and all the programs that you have to run. And if you do any one of those things out of order, or if you forget to do any of those things, nothing works. Interspersed with, like, every so often, things just stop working, just like for no reason. Like right now, for example, the program that makes desktop audio work just shit the bed, just for funsies. Just, you know, I'd rather not work now, so I'm not going to work. So yeah, there's that. Move to trash. Yeah, sure. Okay, so are you gonna work now? Maybe? Let me see if this is gonna work. Hold on. This is, nope, it's not gonna work, is it? Hold on, be right back. Nope, doesn't work. Nothing. Okay. But I'm here, and in theory, that makes a difference. And this has now come out of focus, which is very annoying. There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. Yeah. It's not just me, for the record. Welcome. Riot 9 was first. Weebleed FPV was next. What's up, Zotek? 8-bit FPV after him. Bob Noxious, Frank Nicholas, Matthew J, Morton Upshot, Left Step, Northern Tier, Nemesis FPV, McConnell Studios, Brandon's Baked Beans, Northern Tier again, Danzilla Terrible, Active Vornik, Morton Upshot, Marcel Alfaxis FPV, Ed K, Gusto FPV, Riot 9, Up South, Casey Henderson in all capitals, I can't read that. Riot 9, Left Step, Ed K, Danzel the Terrible again, Up South, I think I got everybody. What's up, friends? Ribby Tim's in the house. I think I got most of you folks. If I missed you, you got to come in earlier. You got to say hey. Hold on, man. It reeks of gas in here. There's something. Sometimes when I light this gas fireplace, it just absolutely reeks of natural gas. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to freeze my balls off tonight, because Maggie called me from the bedroom and complained as the stream was starting, and yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be getting any better, so I'd rather just freeze my ass off than die, so. Welcome to Monday giveaways and Q&A, and maybe we'll do some more Tinywhoop propeller testing. Maybe not, but maybe. I guess I should start giving away some of these Gemfan triblades, because, man, these Gemfan triblades and the T-Motor triblades performed awful on yesterday's testing. They made the exact same thrust as the much lighter weight Gemfan biblades, which, to be honest with you, I'm not totally surprised by. I have, on a bunch of occasions over the last year, I have taken Tinywhoops from the Gemfan triblades to the Gemfan biblades, or the other way around, and in my brain I've been like, there has to be a difference, but like, I haven't necessarily felt a difference. So yeah, the placebo is real. Maybe we will see a difference once we go down in KV. But what's weird about that is we saw more thrust from the quad blades. The Gemfan quad blades made more thrust than the Gemfan biblades. Very strange. If we have time, we will redo that test, because that's real weird. That's real weird. The biggest shocker was the HQ triblade. That thing was awful. It made a ton less thrust than the Gemfan biblades. And I mean, if a triblade is going to make less thrust than a biblade, then that triblade should be burned. I mean, there's just like that's awful. Again, maybe when we go to a lower kV motor or a bigger stator volume motor, we'll see a little bit of a difference there. I don't know. We'll play around. Yesterday the testing was kind of rushed. If you want to talk directly to me in the chat, all you got to do is type CiottiFPV and it'll light up an orange for me. I don't know you're talking to me. You can do that to each other. If you want to get somebody's attention, type their name, spell it right, and it'll show up in orange. Bob Noxious says, "What's up, collective?" And CiottiFPV. Northern Tier says, "Howdy, gangly gang. Hey, man." Casey Henderson in all capitals. I can't read all capitals, brother. Sorry. Riot9 says muted. Remy Tim says, "There we are. All good now. Thank you, brother." Marcel Offexis says, "Do you like my tie-dye shirt?" I do, man. I thought that I commented. I apologize if I didn't. Because yeah, it looks super cool. Off-Axis bought one of my NASA shirts, NASA CiottiFPV logo shirts from my Teespring store, linked over on CiottiFPV.com, and he tie-dyed it, and it looks super fucking cool. It's on his Instagram. This is my full-time job. I know it's hard to believe with how rough this live stream has been, but streaming is the worst. If you'd like to see these live streams continue, I promise there's some good content coming here tonight. Head on over to CiottiFPV.com. Bunch of ways you can support me. Patreon helps me out the most. And if you join my Patreon within the next hour or so, you can get in on tonight's giveaways. I'm doing 4 giveaways tonight, just like I do every other Monday. 3 of those giveaways are for patrons. There's a $5 a month tier that's going to enter you to win Tinywhoop and toothpick parts. There's a $10 a month tier that's going to enter you to win 3-inch micro brushless and Tinywhoop parts. There's a $20 a month tier that's going to enter you to win 5-inch parts. Just to give you an example of what's going on tonight, for the Tinywhoop and toothpick tier, we've got a Meteor 65 frame, a bag of BT 2.0 connectors, a whole bunch of them, like 5 of each, male and female. Whole bunch of 2.5-inch props, set of looks like 1.6-inch props, and a toothpick Tinywhoop canopy. And then the 3-inch micro brushless and Tinywhoop tier is get over there. Is a whole bunch of propellers and a set of motors. 5-inch tier is a CL1 frame with 2 extra arms and a bunch of TPU, a camera, and a VTX. And then the 4th giveaway is open to everybody. You just have to be here for it. And that's going to be a set of Tweet FPV transmitter skateboard grip tape grips, a whole bunch of propellers, like 8 or 9 or 10 sets of propellers, QX7 screen protector if you want it, grip, smoke stopper, a little TBS smoke stopper, good for throwing in your flight bag. For your desk, for your workbench, you should have a Vi-Fly smoke stopper, and little TPU jib jab, and either an MMCX or an SMA antenna. So there you go. That's what. And I'm going to throw some CiottiFPV stickers in with a bunch of these as well. Speaking of CiottiFPV stickers, those are also linked over on the website. It's on my Etsy store. My Etsy store has like a dozen different sticker designs and a bunch of random like micro hardware that might help you on your next build. So there's also a bunch of affiliate links. I know you're going to do some Christmas shopping on Amazon. Please support those of us that create content that you can then watch here on YouTube for free, and use our affiliate links just before you check out. Or like what some people have done is change their bookmark. Like they'll delete their just Amazon.com bookmark and replace it with my affiliate link, or any other creator's affiliate link. Just use one of our affiliate links when you're ordering stuff online, and we can do our jobs and continue to do our jobs. So yeah, love you guys. I have affiliate links to a whole bunch of websites. We Bleed FPV, FPV Cycle, God's website, Get FPV. There's a whole bunch. Head on over to CiottiFPV.com, click all the buttons, and I won't die from starvation. EEDoc says, don't feel the difference in the way biblades and triblades fall when you're off the throttle. No, I mean, with a Tinywhoop, you're only really throwing the rig like what's a ceiling? 8 feet high, right? So there's a very small amount of drop with a Tinywhoop. So yeah, any differences in float are pretty much negated. The only thing that really makes a difference in float is the all-up weight of the rig itself. So yeah, YouTube just did the thing. Hold on, scrolling back up, try to find my spot. Casey Anderson says, "Oh my God, I've never gotten to win a giveaway. Maybe tonight's night, my man." LC Golden says, "Oh, that's how it works." LC Golden also says, "Greetings. What's up, brother?" Marcel Off Axis with a 2 Canadian Californian dollar super chat. Thank you, homie. With a little pear fellow that says cool. Jason Crabtree says, "Hope you like the King Kong 210 GT pick." LOL, yeah. Old school rigs are always the best. Marcel Off Axis dropping the Patreon link. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Casey Anderson says, "Oh my God, I need the BT 2.0, as you already know." Yeah, guys, if you're still on PH 2.0, get off of there. BT 2.0 is just so much better. It's not that hard to solder them on. And the performance and runtime difference is ridiculous. Like, I shit you not, you're gonna get more power and more runtime. Like, it's really a big deal. Just do it. I know it's kind of a pain in the ass, but just do it. It's really, really, really worth it. Frank Nicholas dropping the link to CiottiFPV.com. Thank you, dude. June Loco says, "Yo, what's good? What's good, collective?" Hold on, maybe this will help. Well, now something really weird's going on. None of the audio monitoring is working. Now I'm starting to think it's an OBS problem, not a black hole problem. Bunch of stuff, some of which I randomly ordered, some of which my dad actually very coolly sent me. I got some more of these small packing envelopes. A couple of people I owe a couple of things, and I've been waiting for these to show up. So, Aphix, Fat Pastor, your stuff I'm shipping in these. So yeah, I'll get your stuff shipped out today, tomorrow, the next day. I found a spot. I found an Amazon listing for, oh boy, a 30 pack of these little wire holders. These little wire holders are cool because you can use them to hold Tinywhoop gates, and hopefully these are the good ones. God damn it, these aren't the good ones. These are the shitty ones. Of course they are. I'm gonna return these. Yeah, these are the crappy ones. That makes sense. These were really cheap, and it was a 30 pack. But yeah, these aren't the good ones. Don't get these in a 30 pack, but get the smaller, like 8 packs of these. You'll see. There's a bunch of people that sell these on Amazon, and there are ones that are really cheap, and those are these ones that suck, because this little area here is not strong enough to hold the Tinywhoop gates to the ceiling. And then there are ones that are expensive. Get the expensive ones because they're better, because here on Earth you get what you pay for. But what these are for, what I use these for, I have these stuck all over the ceiling in the basement here. And then what I can do is really easily, so if you have a drop ceiling, like I do, you can, I mean, you do put these anywhere. But I put these on the metal bars between the ceiling tiles, and I have them all over the goddamn place. And then, so I just have 2 per little area, and then I can just take my Tinywhoop gate, and you just pop it right in there. And it holds. And if you get the good ones, it actually, these shitty cheap ones, they'll hold the Tinywhoop gate, but then when you go crashing into the gate, it'll just knock it right off, which is super annoying. So if you get the expensive ones, then they're nice and strong. Yeah, the gates don't fall. But these things are super cool. You just stick them up all over the damn place, and then every time you put gates up, you can put them in like a different little configuration, and it's just really, really slick. Why is this happening to me? Man, I gotta return all kinds of shit from this order, actually. I also tried to get a carbon fiber phone case. But the fucking phone case, when you put the phone case on, it permanently holds down the hold button. So your phone thinks that you're having a crisis, and it goes into like emergency SOS mode. So I have to return this as well. Story of my life. So I also grabbed myself a new Razer mouse. I'm tempting the dragon, and I got an exact replacement. Maybe the scroll wheel will continue to work for more than 2 weeks this time. So yeah, this is really cheap. This is like a $15 mouse. But it's other than the scroll wheel failing really quick on the other one that I bought, it's a really good mouse. So, and it's white. It's hard to find white mice. My Mac and all my stuff is white, so yeah. My dad bought me a whole bunch of stuff. He just like went on my wish list and just went completely ham. This is ceiling tile spray paint. If you have drop ceiling and you got some ceiling tiles that got a little bit wet and they have those disgusting brown marks on them, this is spray paint specifically to be flat white and the same color as the ceiling tiles. Looks like it's made by Rust-Oleum. I'll let you know how it goes. Looks like it's meant to spray straight up. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's got a straight up nozzle on it. So that's pretty cool. I'll bet you just a flat white spray paint would work. But I mean, this didn't cost any more than normal spray paint. I don't think. What happened? What's all over me? Yeah, it's called Covers Up. I'll let you know. I bet you it works well. My dad got me a little extra M12 battery. I'm on the Milwaukee train, and yeah, I've got an M12 Dremel from them and an impact driver. So, and this is the bigger M12 battery. So super cool. A couple of little Milwaukee bit sets, drill bit sets. This is their like impact driver drill bit set, which is really cool because it's just like a good assortment of shit. Like this is an awesome little kit to just like bring with you when you don't know what you'll need. So yeah, this is a good one. And their impact driver that I have is quarter hex, and that's what these guys are. And then it comes with these adapters for going to 3/8 and half. Some drill bits which I had actually gotten previously. Check this out. There's these outlets, these outlets with the USB ports in them are really expensive, but on Amazon, ELEGRP sells a big old box of them. How many? 6-pack. They sell a 6-pack, and it's not super expensive. So yeah, if you're gonna put some and what a handy thing, What a handy thing to just have a whole bunch of extra USB charging outlets randomly all over the house. I think I'm just going to put like one of these in every room of the house. Look at these garage hooks. Garage hooks. Look at 6-pack of these guys. Nice and big. Put your shovel with the spade part up. And then there's room for like another one. So you can like double stack a bunch of shovels. Or you can put stuff this way. You know you want to get your garage organized. Get your life under control, friends. And this shit's this is gonna change your life here. I'm about to change all of your lives. Ready? Ready to have your life changed? Look, men. None of us are doing as much as we should be around the house. If you think there's actually a psychological there's psychological testing they've done on couples, basically anyone in a relationship, each person thinks they're doing more than they actually are. 99% of the time, we're the ones doing less. Just, if right now you're going, no way, no way. Come on. Come on now. Come on. This is what you need. You will do more, and you will have fun doing it with this right here. This is amazing. This is a kit with a whole bunch of scrubby brushes and just like amazing little flip-flops and shim-shams. So there's a whole bunch of these. This is the medium size. There's a whole bunch of these, and they're hex, so you drop it right onto your power drill. And then you can just clean the tits off of anything and everything. It comes with a smaller size, and it comes with a bunch of different ones, and they're different like bristlenesses. And then it comes with a bigger one, which is actually upstairs in the bathroom. Yo, look here. I cleaned the shit out of our bed. We got a big shower. I cleaned the shit out of our shower in like 3 minutes, and it's cleaner than it's ever been ever. And then Maggie's like, damn, that must have taken you all day. I'm like, yeah, it took all day. Oh, sweaty. Oh, God, it took so long. She'll never know. Look, there's a whole bunch of, it comes with a whole bunch of look. I hope it doesn't all pour out, but there's a whole bunch of different, like, so these are really cool. These are good. You can actually use these. This is the same as what car detailing pads are made of. You can pull a ton of scrapes and scratches out of your paint with these little guys. And there's all different densities of the foam. And then it comes with a backing plate as well, which is also on the drill. It came with these little woolly bastards for that as well, but these are just going to fall apart, so they're kind of shit, but whatever. But then it also comes with a whole bunch of these Scotch-Brite pads. Yo, look at these. Yo, these will clean the tits off of an elephant. This will remove anything, and they stick right on the backing pads. For real. Get this. Get this and then clean shit. Happy wife, happy life. Do more shit. Feels good to clean stuff too. There you go. There's your mailbag. Seriously though, being able to like rail on like the oven with your drill. Ah! Oh, it also comes with a toilet bowl, a little toilet bowl brushy jib jab, and an extension, a little extension piece. So you can clean your toilet in like fucking 3 seconds. Just cleaner than ever. Clean your shit. Use your tools. Use your tools to clean your shit. Don't be chauvinistic jackasses in the chat. There might be women in here. Don't make me send Maggie into the chat and smack all y'all down. It's the only time you'll ever hear me say the word y'all. I feel dirty. There you guys go. Dad, thank you. Very, very cool of you. I'm going to clean the entire world and fix the entire world and spray paint the entire world and have USB plugs in my outlets all over my world. Man, I gotta do a bunch of Amazon returns. Good Lord. Good God. There was something else that I got that I wanted to show you guys, but like I already hooked it up, I think. I took it out of the box and I don't know where it went. But, yeah. Shout out to Papa Ciotti for being just... I've got the greatest parents in all the land. It's really ridiculous. I do not deserve it. June Loco says, what's good, collective? I think I already read that. Casey Anderson says, if you send it, I will build it, LOL. And by the way, as soon as I can... Patreon probably. Thank you, brother. Very cool of you, Casey. Athix says, hey people in CiottiFPV. Danzo the Terrible says, how many bodies you bearing with all those shovels? Yeah, we have a lot of shovels. The house came with a bunch of, like, in the garage there's like a little closet, like a little out of the way closet, and the previous owners of the house must have forgotten about that little closet because there was like a whole bunch of shit in there. There were like 3 or 4 shovels in there. And then Maggie had like she had like 2 or 3 shovels, so we have more shovels than we know what to do with. At some point, I'll probably get frustrated with them and throw them up on Facebook Marketplace. But what can you really charge for a shovel? $1? Free shovels. Bob Noxious says, in the dirty South. Casey Anderson says, you truly keep me laughing like so hard. Thank you, brother. Shit. All right. What are we doing tonight? What's happening? What's this window open here for? Did I leave a window open here for something to show you guys? Yeah? No? Oh, it smells like feet. All right, now we're good. We're good. Why is all of the chat blue? All the moderators are just talking amongst themselves, I guess. Q&A stream. Ask questions. I'll do my best to answer them. I will answer the shit out of your questions. Hey, I don't have any more sticker packs. I need to make new sticker packs. Hold on. Let's make a sticker pack live on stream. I keep forgetting to do this. So we're gonna do the sticker pack for it's almost the end of November. So December's sticker pack is gonna be it's gonna be, how many of these do I have left? All right, we're gonna go with proper. We're gonna do 5 sticker packs. It's gonna be the last 5 Micro King stickers that look like this. Not the window clings, the actual stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, perfect. And then it's gonna be, sticker packs are $10. You gotta PayPal me. Head over to CiottiFPV.com. There's a PayPal button. You send me your money, I send you my stickers that I paid for. That's how the world works. It's gonna be it's gonna be a Micro King sticker. This is gonna be a blowout sticker pack. First time ever. Only available now for the next month and a little bit. World record holding sticker pack in your face. World's first sticker pack. It's gonna be one of these. And then it's going to be the super plain Jane red and white CiottiFPV sticker. Hold on, I gotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Ha! One of these. And look at this. Look at this. You're going to feel more fancy than anyone ever. Oh, it's going to be this one that's holographic. Oh! And then it's going to be a magnet. It's going to be a one of the red and white magnets. We're going to call this the least effort possible sticker pack. Now this will be the red pill sticker pack. We're going to call this the red pill sticker pack because this is like a red pill. Magnet. Look at that. Get your red pill sticker packs here, or I will starve to death and die. And you wouldn't want that on your conscience for the rest of your life, would you? Nope. Nope, you wouldn't. It'll be your fault. You! I'm so sorry. There's a line has been crossed. And, we need to just relax. Everybody just relax. Would you guys calm down? God. You're so reactionary. Chat. Bunch of jerks. Hi guys. What the fuck? Is this what you thought you'd be doing on your Monday night? Is this how you thought your Monday night would go? I bet you it's not. I bet you it's not. Pretty soon we'll do something of value, though, I swear to God. What's this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Red pill sticker packs. Only 5 available. Never again to be seen ever. Look at that. Look at that. You can't tell me that right there is not worth 10 of your hard-earned dollars. I mean, maybe. Put your address in the PayPal, or I'm just gonna ship it to your name, and we'll see where it ends up. Flexo 3D. So, there we go. All right, so now we can talk about FPV stuff. Flexo. This is what I do to just confuse you guys into asking actual questions. I just do. I mean, this is what I do, like, on a daily... This is the kind of stuff that I do during the day when I'm not streaming. Pack up sticker packs and think of other ways to take your guys' money. Justify taking your guys' money. Flexo3D says, I have EP1 and Zorro ELRS. When I upgrade to ELRS 3.0 or higher, my range goes to shit. Downgrade below 3.0 and it's fine again. What gives? Man, I have no idea. There is a ELRS Facebook group. That's probably going to be your best bet. I mean, if it were me, I would just downgrade below 3.0 and fly. There really aren't many advantages of ELRS 3.0 to the point where, like, I'm not really planning on updating. So yeah, to be honest, if you don't want to spend an hour or two digging around to try to figure out what the hell's going on, just downgrade it and ignore it. There's really not. I didn't see it when 3.0 was announced and everybody was talking about it. There was just not a single thing where I was like, oh, that's worth my time or effort. So yeah, I would just leave it on 2.99 and yeah, spend your time with put your time into stick time. Bannister Post says, yo, CiottiFPV, you rock. Thank you, brother. Casey Henderson says, hopefully winning some BT 2.0 connectors, whatever else, possibly since you asked me what we was doing tonight. Ruby Tim says, what is the square root of 7? What is the distance to the moon? How are you so fucking pretty? Answer my questions, man. Just good genetics, man. Thank David Ciotti for whatever the hell this situation is. Denzel the Terrible says, I sent you a bunch you can add to the best sticker pack in the world. Very cool, Denzel. Anything's FPV says Reactionary would have Robot Lady. What? Reactionary would have Robot Lady. Dingles says, will your red sticker cover the Fat Shark letters on the HDOs? Dingles with the only question that matters tonight. Shit. Both of my, now we'll be able to tell on this one. I'm pretty sure it will. So I use it, I put the red pill sticker here to cover up the big ugly seam in the, you can kind of see it, you know, the seam on this plate. So I put it over here, but I'm pretty sure it will cover the Fat Shark logo. Oh yeah, it will. It might be too tall though. Yeah, it's kind of too tall to put. That's the other reason I put it off to the side, because it's a taller area, right? In the middle, there's the nose part, and so what you would kind of need to do is you'd kind of need to run it up high, like that, and then wrap it down. So yeah, you could do that, and it'll absolutely cover. So this is just this. This is the sticker, but the sticker. This is the rapid fire sticker, but the logo under this sticker is exactly the same size. The Fat Shark logo is the same size as this. So yeah, it's definitely wide enough to do that. You're just gonna have to run it up high, because otherwise it's gonna get really shitty on the nose part here. But yeah, I put it over here, and it fits really, really well. So there you go. I wish I could have these made smaller, but Sticker Mule's minimum sticker size is your smaller measurement can be no smaller than 1 inch. So these are exactly 1 inch tall. Yeah. But they're a good size. I swear. Flexo says, that's what I've been doing, but it would be cool to have BF Wi-Fi pass through because port is broken off of flight controller. That would be cool. Yeah, look up the ELRS Facebook group. Apparently, they're like very active, and I've specifically heard of people asking questions in there and getting like really quick answers from the ELRS devs. So yeah, do that. Yo, let's do some Tinywhoop prop testing. I'm really interested to see some more results here. Who's gonna be the scorekeeper tonight? I need somebody to just kind of keep track of the amount of thrust that each one of these propellers puts down, and because we're gonna have multiple. So here's the deal: the Gemfan 5.8. What the hell does that mean? 5.8. What is 5.8? Hold on. What is this nonsense? Remove that. What? 5.8. That glitched out, didn't it? Let's see if in the world works.
In the world.
That glitched out too, didn't it? Man, OBS is sometimes OBS is fine, but most of the time it's just shit. You're welcome, Flexo. Kevin Summer says, got you, fam. All right, so here's sort of like the testing methodology. This is a scale. This scale with a Tinywhoop is a thrust stand. It's not a perfect thrust stand, but it's a pretty damn good thrust stand. You're gonna need some like sticky-ish material, because otherwise it's gonna want to spin and move around on there. And then to get really good results, you're gonna want a bench power supply so that you can just send it 4.1 volts and be good to go. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn the propellers upside down, and you're going to use turtle mode. So you put this guy on here, you trigger turtle mode, and once these propellers are upside down, it's going to push down into the scale, and the little scale display is going to tell you how much thrust that motor is producing. And then you can put different propellers on and test different propellers against each other. You can try different motors. You can test to see if the ESC, the MOSFETs on your AIO are starting to shit the bed. You know, you turtle mode each motor individually with the same props on, and if one of the motors is making drastically less power, either that motor or that channel on the ESC is starting to shit the bed. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can figure out with your little $10 scale. Yesterday we made a little BT 2.0 jib jab, and then we got some alligator clips so that we can very quickly and easily hook this guy up and feed it a solid 4.1 volts. I think 4.1 volts is a good number because it's not like that maniacal first plug the battery in crazy 4.35 madness that you only get for like 10 seconds. It's sort of 4.1 volts is kind of the amount of power that you get for the majority of the battery. So we tested this guy yesterday. Here's the thing. None of these little scales are all that accurate. So what you don't like, what you want to do, in my opinion, is you want to set a baseline. In my opinion, the best baseline is just like a Gemfan biblade, right? It's the lightest weight propeller that really exists. And so what you do is you put 4 Gemfan biblades on, and then you run each motor. And the first thing you're looking for is to see if your rig is healthy. This particular rig right here, we found out yesterday, is plenty healthy. And I'm going to turn this overhead light off so you guys don't have the glare. Although it looks like I can just move it here, and then that gets rid of the glare. So yeah, you set your baseline with these Gemfan biblades, and then you put different propellers on. And by doing that, and you write down what each motor runs at with the same propeller, and then you can start changing the propellers up, and then you're not like, so, you know, the rig is, the props are on upside down, so they're pulling air through the duct and then pushing it out into clean air. That's not normal. It's sitting on the desk, so it's having to suck air only through the outsides, right? Whereas when it's flying, it's up here. So, like, there's a bunch of reasons why the number that you get is not really accurate to what this rig is actually going to put down thrust-wise in the air. But that's okay, because it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter how much thrust it makes. What matters is the comparison. So you set your baseline with these Gemfan biblades, and then you run these other propellers, and you just compare. And you can just say, compared to the Gemfan biblades, this propeller here, this HQ triblade, makes like 5 less grams of thrust. This Gemfan triblade makes the exact same amount of thrust. This T-motor triblade makes 0.1 gram less thrust. I'm trying to remember from yesterday. I'm getting close, but I'm not exact. And then this Gemfan quadblade makes whatever the hell it is. And then you can try some other quad blades and whatever, some other biblades. So yeah, that's what we're going to do here tonight. I put the baseline down yesterday, but I'm going to redo the baseline. So who's going to be our scorekeeper? Kiz, are you cool with being our scorekeeper? We're gonna run motors 1, then motor 2, then motor 3, motor 4. I will call out what the propeller is on each one, and then in the chat we can get the numbers. On Whoop Wednesday, Kiz Bartlett was cool enough to be our sort of scorekeeper. I'm hoping that he'll be willing to do it again. What I want you, so I'm doing this so that you guys can see it live. I actually have to look at OBS's the OBS screen to see this. This is all upside down for me. Flexo says test negative thrust 2. I want a 3D whoop. So we tested that last week, Flexo. It's staggering. These propellers, when they're in turtle mode, not upside down like this, they make basically, no, when these propellers are spinning the proper direction, they make 2.5 times more thrust. It was kind of insane. I think they were making like 9 point something grams of thrust when we were spinning them the opposite direction, and then when I started spinning them the right direction, they started making 25 grams of thrust. So yeah, these Tinywhoop props really, really, really struggle when you spin them backwards. I think you can say that about most props, though. These prop designers have spent an awful lot of time to make these things work. There you go. Riot 9's calling it out. 9 grams versus 28. What's up, Bob Bruce? So yeah, spinning these Tinywhoop props upside down, they're going to barely make enough thrust to get the damn thing off the ground. I mean, if you're free falling upside down, it's definitely going to at least slow you down. God, it is easy to set these things up to do 3D mode nowadays. So do it anyway. It's fun. I haven't done it, but it seems super fun. So, yeah. Kiz, you down? Should be good now. Internet was playing. All right, so Kiz's internet is playing up. Somebody else volunteer to keep track of these numbers. All right, so first thing we're going to do is, since I have these mismatch of propellers on here, first thing we're going to do is run it with these. And then I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to put the biblades on, and that'll be our control. And then we're going to do a third set of mismatch props. And I think at that point, we will have run all of the Tinywhoop props. Hold on. Let me... oh, Kiz Bartlett's down. Okay, cool. Let me... I need to grab my drill because I need to drill out a couple of these HQ props. I'll tell you why in a second. Hang on 1 minute. Oh. So hey, by the way, if you need to like, for example, file out a set of motor holes because they're not quite big enough, take your little diamond file that you get from wherever and put it in your fucking drill, and you can just and really get after it. All right, so Kiz Bartlett is going to be our scorekeeper. Yeah, HQ does not put their 1mm hole all the way through the propeller because they want to make me wish I was dead. So I'm going to have to drill out a couple of these HQ propellers, unfortunately. Luckily, I have this little kit of tiny little drill bits here that I got long ago, and I think there's a 1mm in here. I hope. Oh, you bastard. There's only a 1.05, so I'm gonna have to... Oh man, this is gonna suck. Well, we're gonna try it. Maybe it'll maybe we can get away with it. I mean, without having the hole drilled all the way through the top, it's kind of a dumb propeller anyway, so I kind of don't care if I ruin it, but I'm almost certainly going to ruin it. Let's give it a shot, though, because what's going to happen is it's going to bore out the bottom part of the... I have to go through the bottom part of the propeller in order to get the hole straight through, and it's probably going to bore out the bottom of the propeller so that it slips on the shaft, but... You know, I mean, whatever. Let's just ruin it, and then we can be like, oh, can't include these stupid-ass HQ props in this SmackDown that don't have the freaking hole all the way through them. Let's see. I'm going to try to kind of force it through. Come on. Alright, yeah, I mean, I probably wrecked it. Okay, so we're through. Maybe it didn't remove too much material. Okay, so we're going to test this one in a second. There's another HQ prop here, I believe, that doesn't have the hole screwed all the way through. It's their Quadblade. It's their opaque Quadblade. Yeah, I mean, it has a tiny little hole on top, but it's not a 1mm hole. So I got to do the same thing here. Oh boy. All right. Stand by. And there it goes. Oh, right into my finger. Jesus, that might bleed. Don't be like me. For a number of different reasons. Okay. Ooh, I got away with it. Awesome. Don't be in a rush, yo. You'll drill your finger. Hold on. Let me just inspect. I want to make sure it's not like going to get infected or anything weird. Nah, we're good. Didn't get down to blood. It's fine. Okay. Thanks a lot, HQ. All right, kids, you ready? We're going to dive into this. So I don't need this drill bit anymore. Let me just get it out of there. Get this drill out of the way. All right. Cool. There. Man, I was going to sell this drill, but I'm glad I didn't. My Milwaukee drill, the chuck or the jaws or whatever the hell they're called in there, they don't go down small enough for these tiny little drill bits, unfortunately. Super annoying, actually. So I got to keep this silly Black & Decker drill. It's actually fine. Okay, so these are the Gemfans. I got them. These are my bag of biblades. This is my bag of triblades. These are all already on here. In my bag of triblades, I don't have any Azi triblades because I hate them. They're just too fragile. I kind of wish I had a set, but I got so frustrated with them being so fragile that I just got rid of them. So yeah, this bag is good to go. This bag has the HQ tri-blades, which is right there. This bag has the new T-motor tri-blades, which are there. And this bag has the Gemfan tri-blades, which are there. So we're good to go on the tris. This is my bag of quad blades, and we've got a bunch in here that do need to be tested. So we've got this opaque, I think it's a 1.2 pitch HQ quad blade. Then we've got the HQ biblade. And then I've already got one of the Gemfan quad blades on here, so we're good there. This is the EMax, oh god, I don't even know. This is an EMax quad blade. Oh, tell me the hole's big enough. Yeah, we're good. It's got a big enough hole on top. And then we've got the HQ quad blade, the HQ more pitchy quad blade here. So what do I got? High left, high left. All right, I need 2 high rights. Oh, look at that. I've got an Azi quad blade. Very cool. Okay, so we'll get to test at least one of the Azi props. Oh shit, I've got these Venom biblades too. Okay, so we can do a bunch of rounds of testing. All right, so we got a Venom, newbie drone Venom biblade, which does not make good thrust. I actually cannot wait to see how little thrust that thing makes. It makes a great noise. It's a good sounding prop, but who gives a rat's fat ass about what a prop sounds like? Am I wrong? So we've got high left, high left, high left, high right. So I need a bunch of high rights. High left, high left, high left. Here's a high right. Okay, so here's the EMax propeller in high right. And is that everything? No, I need the HQ. Where's an HQ quad blade? The more pitchy HQ quad blade in high right. There it is. Cool. All right. So that's it. The only, and these are all 1.2 inch props. And yeah, I think the only one that I don't have here to test is the Azi tri-blade. But yeah, like I said, all the Azi props are just so fragile that like they don't. I don't even consider them to be propellers because they're just gonna explode. Like they just. I can't even put them on the motors without bending them. In the process of putting an Azi prop on a Tinywhoop, it gets so badly bent that when I arm the damn thing, it goes bananas and tries to fly away. God forbid you actually crash it, which you're going to do because it's a Tinywhoop. If you crash it, you're really in for it because, yeah, it's just too fragile. So the Azi props are not going to be represented here because, yeah, they're not durable enough to actually be usable in the here on Earth. Kiz, this is what I want from you, my man. We're going to do the control in a minute. I would just love for you to do the math, and I just want the comparison of all these to the... because there are motors on... this rig is not perfectly balanced. There is a 1-point-something gram difference in thrust / power between these 4 motors. So Kiz, what I'm looking for is the plus or minus in relation to the Gemfan biblades. So I'm going to run all 4 of these, and I'm going to tell you as I'm doing them which motor I'm running them on. So it's basically HQ tri-blade on motor 1, Gemfan tri-blade on motor 2, T-motor tri-blade on motor 3, and then Gemfan quad blade on motor 4. All right? And then we're going to run the control with 4 of the Gemfan biblades, and then you're going to get to see the differential between each one of these motors and ESC channels. So then you'll be able to do the math on the first 4 props. While you're doing that, I'll swap 4 more props on. We can spin those up, and then we can do the math on those compared to the control, and then it looks like I have 2 more that I need to run. Does that make sense, Kiz? I'm sure it does. You're a smart bastard. Brandon's Baked Beans tagged me and with a little up arrow. Brandon's Baked Beans is building an Alien Whoop Zero with Unicorn and Venoms currently on his bench. 3 of them each with 200 milliwatt VTXs and ELRS flat antenna. 200 milliwatts VTX. What are you going to the moon? You tiny whooping on the moon? Kids, does that make sense? And or is your internet being less of a dick? Does that make sense to everybody? Does that sort of like methodology make sense to everyone? Did I lose anyone? That's the only way for me to do this on this current setup that I've got here. So step number one, I just want to make sure these wires are kind of out of the way. We've got no glare over on OBS. These alligator plugs are away from each other. Power supply is ready to go. And cool. For some reason, this power supply has a hard time powering this rig up. You'll hear it in a second. Ready? Listen. Come on, man. Power all the way up. There it goes. I have no idea why it does that. It's totally fine now. But yeah, it just like I don't know. It just gets super angry. All right, powering up the transmitter, powering up the scale. What I also want you guys to keep an eye on. I want to make sure that the scale zeros in between each propeller, in between when I spin each one of these up. I actually have to move these because they're going to get blown away otherwise. All right, ready? Kids, are you still there? You good to go? Somebody else type these numbers into chat. Just to make sure that... all right, Kids is ready. Now we're good. We're good. We're good. Frank Nicholas, I'm using the power supply you sent me, my man. Thank you for that. Toolkit RC, there's no model number on the front, but yeah, the Toolkit RC little bench power supply. So, this is connecting. Come on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so HQ triblade. All right, so I got to get this scale zeroed. Hold on. I have to turn my... Don't turn off, you jerk. Well, that's fine. It'll actually tear itself. Here we go. I have to turn my head and talk. If I talk with my head facing forward, the scale reads it. Ready? HQ triblade first. Gemfan triblade. T-motor triblade. Why are they sagging down like that? Oh man. Did the scale zero between the first two? I gotta get this scale to 0. We're gonna run that one again because it was, I think the ESC was getting hot maybe. T-motor triblade. I don't, man, it was much more consistent yesterday when we were doing the testing. Last one is the Gemfan quadblade. I hope I'm not killing this quad. All right, so the scale zeroed a second ago before I started talking down towards it. Did you get some, I guess we should pull the highest numbers. Interesting. Let's do it again. Let me do a shorter blast this time. Ready? No, we got to zero the scale. Hopefully it's zeroed while I wasn't blowing down on it. All right. HQ triblade. Gemfan triblade. It is kind of moving a little bit on the scale. T-motor triblade. Gemfan quad. You can actually hear it. You can hear it kind of like winding up and down. All right, kids. Is there some... yeah, the power supply remembers. Frank, are those numbers good enough, or was it all over the place? I need to pull power, and I should actually leave it. Well, no, it's fine. There's some numbers. Let's put the biblades on, and we'll see what's what. All right, cool. So, kids, do me a favor. Make another post. HQ triblade 23.8. Gemfan triblade 28.5. Good God, look at the difference between the HQ tri and the Gemfan tri is absolutely ridiculous. Gemfan triblade 28.3. That was motor 2. Motor 3 is the T-motor triblade. All right. And then motor 4 was the Gemfan quadblade, which is going to be a real pain in the ass to get off of here. The quad blades, I can't fit my fingers in between the blades. Yeah, I agree, Brandon. But I know a lot of people like HQ props, so I don't dare say that out loud. Okay. All right, cool. So now we're going to put the Gemfan biblades on all of these, and then Kiz can do the math and take the fact that these motors and or ESC channels are not exactly identical out of the equation, and then we'll know which prop is first place, second place, third place. I guess at the end of this, all we really want is a rankings board. Well, no, I guess, yeah, the amount of thrust plus and minus is a really good thing to know. But I mean, I guess we'll also rank them. All right, cool. Thanks again, Kiz, for being our scorekeeper here. So now it's time for the Gemfan buys. So this is how we now take the physical system that we're running here out of the equation. I would also kind of like to look at the numbers that it did yesterday and compare those. All right, so this is where he goes props out. So I just need to spin the... So wait, turtle mode always pushes down. Yeah, so we're good. So I put the propellers on here correctly in terms of orientation, but just upside down. So it's props out. It's so weird putting the propellers on upside down. It's like, I just look at it, I'm like, no! The Gemfan prop puller only works on 1.6 inch props that have the T-mount holes, Bob. Best bet for these 1.2 inch props is the Weeha chip lifter, which has a little head on it that slides perfectly in between the prop and the motor bell, and it just pries it right off. This thing is great. If you search for Weeha, W-I-H-A, on Amazon, after you've used my affiliate link, of course, and search for Weeha chip lifter, you'll find it. The model number is 26810, but if you just search for Weeha chip lifter, you'll find it. The thing is awesome. All right, last propeller. And then we get to do the Betaflight startup dance again. Here we go. So here comes our control. And get some alligator clips on here. On this BT 2.0 lead. Come on, get on there. Okay, got that one. Got that one. All right, here we go. Startup song dance. Engage. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get. Please. What if I send it a little more voltage? God damn it. I'm sending at 4.3 volts now. Oh, it's so close. Come on. I don't want to send it more than 4.3. God damn it. And I have it set to send 10 amps. So it's not tripping from the amps, from the amperage. Hold on. Let me go into the menu of the power supply and see if there's any, I don't know. Let me into the menu. There we go. Oh, that's the USB output menu. How do you get into the regular menu? So I hold this button down. There we go. Step voltage, 0.1 volt. No. Step current, 0.1. I think that's just how much it... Curve time, 0.5 of a second. Let's move that to 1 second. Maybe that'll help. Lowest input, 10 volts. That has nothing to do with it. Safe temperature, 70. Backlight, 10. Beep, 4. Let's see if that curve time helped with anything. Let's see. Nope. What if I send it less voltage? What if I send it 3.8? It's so close. I really don't want to send it more than 4.3. Ooh, there it is. We're good. Okay, here we go.
Low battery.
Okay. All right. What the hell's the scale say right now? There we go. All right, zeroed. Okay, so this is important because this is showing each individual motor. So we need to do some math after this. Here we go. Motor 1. Oh no. Motor 1. Motor 2. Make sure the scale zeros. Yep, we're good. Motor 3. And motor 4. All right. So now, yeah, some math needs to happen. Although, first, just drop those 4 numbers in to the chat, if you would, please, sir.
Telemetry lost.
And then we will. All right, let me turn this off. Whew, man, I'm still winded from that dance party we were just at. I'm gonna slow the curve time down. The curve time was half a second. I'm gonna bring it down to 0.2 of a second. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, kids. 26.3, 27.3, 27, 28.8. So, yeah, motor 4 is making some serious power. All right, cool. So, if I scroll up a little bit, I'm going to drop the previous ones from Kiz into the chat. Paste. All right, so there we go. So, for example, here's what we're looking for. Kiz is going to do his Excel magic, but just for everyone else, that if I maybe lost anybody, the HQ triblade is making 26.3 grams of thrust in comparison to 23.9. Oh, so it is actually making... Nope. I got that backwards. The HQ triblade is making 23.9 grams of thrust on the same motor and ESC channel that is making 26.3 grams of thrust with the Gemfan biblade. So for a bunch of extra propeller weight, you're getting roughly 3 less grams of thrust. 26.3, 27, 28... No, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26. Man, I can't do math. But, yeah, that's what's going on. The Gemfan triblade is making 1-point-something grams less thrust than the Gemfan biblade. Kind of ridiculous. The T-motor triblade, 27.3 versus 27. It's pretty much making the same. And then the star of the show, in comparison to the other ones, for some strange reason, is the Gemfan quadblade, which is only making... Nah, the star of the show is the T-motor triblade. T-motor triblade's doing the best out of all of these. But yeah, I did not expect that. All right, so next 4 more props. Here we go. You guys are all following what's happening, right? I don't need to hold your guys' hands anymore through this. You guys understand what the hell's going down here. Some of these biblades are kind of beat up. That would be an interesting test too. Well, yeah, I'll redo the I do kind of need to redo this control at some point here. So I'll redo this control at the end here with a fresh set of Gemfan biblades. Let me actually find a fresh set of Gemfan quad biblades here that aren't, because these are kind of banged up, if I'm honest. All right, that's a high left freshie. That one's banged up. This is a little bit banged up, but it looks pretty fresh. There's a high right freshie. There is another... Nope, that one's a little banged up. That one's a little banged up. That one's a little banged up. Well, I got 2 freshies. We'll test 2 freshies on the same motors. Oh, no, I got some more in here. Hold on. I really should test all 4. It's a really, really good idea. Just for the sake of retesting to make sure that, like, the MOSFETs aren't going to hell. There's a freshie that's high left. I just need a freshie that's high right. That one's banged up. There we go. Okay, so here's a fresh set of Gemfan biblades that we're going to test at the end here. to see if the prop's getting a little bit nicked up and banged up is affecting anything negatively. All right, so there we go. Kiz did a little jib jab. Where's the difference from top? 2.5, 1.5, what? I'm confused. Kids, can you just drop the differentials? My brain is very smooth right now. I can't figure it out. All right, these four we already tested. Let's move on to a bunch of quad blades. We got 4 quad blades we can test here. So we want props out. On motor 1 is going to be the Moar pitchy HQ quad blade, although it would appear, as is the case with HQ props, the top of the hole is not big enough. So let's try to just bore it out a little bit. Quadbod says the diff from top is the difference between motor and motor 4. So we don't want the difference between motor 4. We want the difference between each one. So yeah, motor 1 with a biblade versus motor 1 with the HQ triblade, and then motor 2 with a biblade versus motor 2 with the Gemfan triblade. Motor 3 with the biblade versus motor 3 with the T-motor triblade. That's what we be looking for. All right, I'm gonna have to, oh God, I'm almost certainly gonna have to bore this guy out. Okay, that should work. Motor 2 is gonna be the HQ. Oh, yeah, see? Nope. That ain't gonna work. So I can't test the, I can't test this. This prop is ruined. And then I'm gonna run into the same thing with the HQ biblade. That's super annoying. God damn it, HQ. I might be able to get one of these HQ biblades, or quad blades to work. The HQ biblade is a lost cause, because they don't even put a hole in the top of the propeller at all. Sometimes they put a smaller hole in the top of the propeller, and what you can do is take really fine-tipped tweezers, put it on in there, and just kind of rotate them around, and it'll just like wallow out the top part of the hole, and that's sometimes all you need to do. Sometimes it actually ruins the propeller. But let's see, maybe that will work. Yeah, okay, so we're good. We'll be able to test the HQ quad blade. Next up, we're going to do the high right, high left. I got the wrong one out here. I need either an Azi high left, or here we go. Here's an Azi high left. Okay. Motor 3 is going to be the Azi quad blade, which should go on here upside down. No problem. Yep. And look at that. I managed to not bend it while putting it on there. When I'm taking it off, it'll certainly bend, though. Guaranteed. All right. And then put this other Azi quad back. And then we've got this EMax quad blade, which is a very low pitch. I did not like this prop at all. It's heavy and it's low pitch. You're going to see a pretty small number from this, I'll bet you. All right, so there we go. Once you put them on, let me know what each prop is and what motor it's on. All right, cool. So we've got HQ. Let's just call it HQ. Yeah, HQ pitchy quad blade is on motor 1. HQ low pitch quad blade is on motor 2. Azi quad blade is on motor 3. And then EMax quad blade is on motor 4.
Inactivity alarm.
Shut up, QX7. Let's hook up these alligator clips. And we will see if the thing wants to start up again. What's up, Felix? All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, that curve time didn't seem to help anything. So let's just give it a minute. Maybe it'll stop having a crisis and boot all the way. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. I have faith in you, little guy. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Please do this. Please. Come on, man.
It's struggling.
Don't do me like this. Turn up the voltage. Now it's at 4.3. I'm getting scared. Let's try 4.4. Oh. Oh. Increasing the voltage doesn't really seem to help.
So don't increase the voltage.
Let's turn it down. 3.8. 3.7. Wow, dumping the voltage down helped. I got it down to 3.7 and
Low battery.
it worked. Okay, whatever. Moving it back up to 4.1. Oh, did I have the voltage set right for that last test? Yeah, I mean, we definitely have to retest because I might have had the voltage set to 4.2 for that last test with the biblades on. So we absolutely need to retest it with the fresh biblades. Which is fine. Okay, ready? Zeroed. Oh, turtle mode. One of these propellers is hitting the frame. Which one is it? Of course it's the EMax. Well, you know, EMax, if you're going to oversize your props and it's going to hit the frame, you're just going to have to suffer. Your propeller is just going to make less thrust. Let's see if it zeros. All right, it's zeroing. Motor number 1 with the pitchy HQ quad blade. 26.2 looks like it was the peak. Scale zeroed. This is the low pitch HQ quad blade. What an embarrassment. Wow, that was low. This is the EMax Azi quad blade. I think 25.0 was the biggest number I saw. And then the cursed EMax quad blade. Whoa! Okay, that motor does make power, but geez, okay, that made some power. Let me do it again real quick. 30.2, solid. Wow, it doesn't even care about banging off the duct. Okay, shutting down. And all right, we're clear. Last test is going to be, in theory, this HQ biblade, but I think it's just going to spin on the hub, and this Venom prop. And you know what I'll do? I'll put 2 Gemfan freshies on, and as long as those motors come pretty close to the previous round of testing, we will know if I had that voltage set correctly. Yeah. All right, so kids, drop those numbers into chat for me when you have a second. And I'm going to pull these props off. And then, yeah, and then we'll take a look at the results, and then we'll do some giveaways, because it's about that time. It looks like 10:30. Probably going to shut this stream down at like 11:30. It's tough for me to stream for 3 full hours anymore. Didn't realize I was going to be starting early tonight, but getting some good testing done here, so we can go 2.5 hours, no sweat. All right, so this was on motor 2. Just kind of placing these down on the mat roughly the way they were tested. All right, that was on motor 1. Motor 3 is the Azi. Man, the EMax quad blade did really well. It's too heavy. I don't like any of these 1.2-inch quad blades. I really don't. The PID loop really struggles with them. They're just too heavy. It's a quad blade is just not necessary. See, so here's the other problem with the Azi props is they fit way too tight on the motor shafts, so they're really hard to get off and on. And then the blades are so fragile that during the getting them off and on process, you bend the damn things. Yeah, see, I just bent the shit out of this one blade. Come on. Yeah, see, look, it's all like. Yeah, they just get ruined. Look, this prop is now ruined, and like, what? And like when you try to straighten them back out, they don't straighten. They're just. And it's like, I can't get it. There it goes. Jeez. Yeah. Now this prop is completely ruined. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Garbage. And then the star, the EMax quad. Look at you go. I think the Gemfan quad blade made just as much power, didn't it? All right, so there we go. I guess I should hang on to this mangled Azi prop just for the testing. Man, the Azi prop did not make thrust. The Azi props tend to be very efficient, though. But man, it did not make much thrust. Okay, so let's check this HQ biblade here first. It's probably just going to spin on the shaft, but I guess it's worth a shot, I guess. Well, there's a big chunk of plastic hanging out here. It's not even going to go anywhere if that's not removed. Okay, so this is going to have to go on motor 2. Nope. Yeah, it's just going to spin. Damn. Okay. Let me try one thing real quick. I do have another, so this is garbage. I do have another HQ biblade in here that I can just try to maybe open a hole up on the top. It's probably not going to work, but well, here's one I already tried to do that on, so let's see if I can get that damn thing on one of these motor shafts. I don't know, we'll see. And there's another one that I have not tried to put a hole in the top of. Yeah, same thing with this one. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if see. This is the one I was trying to get to work the other night, and it would not go on the. It would not go on straight. It kept going on crooked. I mean, I guess we could just still run it crooked. Okay, so we're gonna put this HQ. We're gonna try to put this HQ biblade on motor 1. See if I can get it to go. Hey, there we go. Oh, got it. Okay, cool. All right, HQ biblade on motor 1. We're going to do Venom biblade on motor 2. And just like all of the newbie drone props, it's probably going to be really tight and not want to, yep. So I'm actually not going to put it all the way down in the shaft. It'll be fine. Venom biblade is on motor 2. And then we're going to do a set of fresh, non-beaten to death Gemfan biblades on motors 3 and 4 as a control. to make sure that A, I had the voltage set on our control run to 4.1 and not 4.2, and B, I want to make sure that the MOSFETs and or the motors are not changing in output, i.e. like dying, basically. Cool. So motors 3 and 4 are control. Motor 1 is the HQ biblade. Motor 2 is the NBD Venom biblade. We should see a very low number from the Venom biblade. It just, you can just feel it in the air. It just does not make good power. All right, alligator clips are on. Voltage is at 4.1. Let's do the dance. Drop the voltage because apparently that helps it boot. There we go. Yeah, I dropped the voltage down to 3.7 and the damn thing boots every time. Okay, voltage is now back up to 4.1. Scale coming on. Away we go. HQ biblade first. 25 point. Let me leave it for a little bit long. Well, let's tear it out. 25 point. So let's say 25.6 for that one. Scale zeroed. Good. Venom biblade. Listen to the sound this prop makes. Ooh, not bad. 24.9 before it started to saturate. And now here we go. Here's our control. Gemfan fresh biblade. Motor 3. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay. That made a lot of power. Hold on, let me retest that one. Gemfan biblade on motor 3. Starting to feel like these numbers are a little bit all over the place. Gemfan biblade on motor 4, which is a motor that makes a lot of power. $29.1. Interesting. Let me try this. Let me move the rig on the scale and see what happens. We just saw 29.1. Oh no, the scale's getting all... Okay. Yeah, so that's almost a whole extra gram of thrust by moving the rig. I mean, I've been trying my best to keep it relatively centered. But yeah, there's some pretty real variance here. Let's try it one more time. Motor 4. Well, that one's right in the middle. Okay. Well,
Telemetry lost.
man, I was hoping it would be a little bit more repeatable than that. I mean, there were some like 4 or 5 gram differences between some of these, and I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty damning. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll look at Kiz. You got all those numbers? I hope so, because I'm pulling props off already. All right, so that's all the testing we're gonna do for tonight. On Whoop Wednesday, we're gonna start testing some different motors, and I can't hot glue it to the scale because I have to take it off every time and remove the props and replace the props and shit. This is about as good as I can really do. I've been thinking about this quite a bit over the last like week. Man, that was like a half a gram. So I think we have to throw out any variances that are within a gram. Anything within 1 gram, I don't think it's really fair to. Yeah, if one prop is within a gram of the control, which are the Gemfan biblades. I lost my my fill light over here. We gotta kind of throw out that data, but I think what we're looking for are the big changes anyway. And hey, some testing is better than no testing, right? All right, so now I also know that I can't use this 1.05 millimeter prop for these guys. All right, cool. So, and hey, here's the other thing. The quad blade props are too heavy even for 0802s, in my opinion. You really want to be running either triblade or biblade props. And I think what we really saw here is that the biblade props are what you want to run. Like, the Gemfan biblades rail. And they're quite a bit lighter, which is going to help the PID loop. So, like, yeah, I think it's kind of an open and shut case. Like, it's Gemfan biblades or nothing. I mean, you can certainly play around with these triblades and these quad blades, but I think you'll notice that the PID loop really doesn't like them. And Christ, some of them made considerably less thrust than the Gemfan buys, which, like, running a heavier prop that makes less thrust, it's all bad. Like every part about doing that is a bad thing. So don't do that. Definitely don't do that. This little thrust stand setup was accurate enough to show us that the Tinywhoop 0702 30,000 kVs definitely on 4 motors, all 4 motors make more thrust, very slightly. I think it was just 1 gram more thrust than the Weebleed 28,500s. So that's good. So this isn't like a completely worthless sort of test setup. It just, yeah, I was hoping, I don't know if I was hoping for it, but it would be nice if we could see some differences between a half a gram, but we really can't. We got to stick with a full gram if we're gonna make any real comparisons. So the control numbers for each motor with the biblades, I put them into the chat. Where the hell is it? Good guys, you guys been going ham in chat without me. Where the hell is it? Where are the control numbers? Oh, I think I just saw Kiz post over on the other screen. Hold on. Wait, there are. Okay, so the control numbers. Oh, okay, we're pretty close. All right, so when I did the control, the second test that I did, it looks like I did have the voltage correct because motor 4 was at 29.4, and that last little hit that I did with motor 4 with the Freshie biblade was 29.5. So that's awesome. I love that. All right, so Kiz dropped the spreadsheet over here. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to take a look. So, HQ Triblade on... All right, let me just... So, let me just check this real quick. Gemfan Triblade made 27.3. Where's the 28.5? Okay, yeah. Okay, 28.5. So, Kiz, what's this? So the second test. All right. So motor number 1. Motor number 1, for example. 26. Oh, okay, Kiz, were you getting different numbers than me? I think you were getting different numbers than me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Score adjusted. 26.4. I'm confused, Kiz. Benchmark. There's the benchmark. Okay. Benchmark is 26.3, 27.3, 27, and 28.8. Got it. Okay, awesome. So there are the benchmarks down the bottom there. All right, so these are the benchmarks down the bottom. And then up here, I think that this score line, this is what each one of these propellers made. I don't know what score adjusted. Ooh, interesting. So hold on, let me just figure this out in my brain bucket. 23.9, 24, 25, 25.9, 26, 1, 2, 3. So 2.4. So negative 2.4. Got it. Difference. All right, let me just, for my own sanity, let me check this one on my head. 28.5 versus 27.3, 27, 28.3, 45, 1.2. Got it. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yep. Okay. So yeah, this is the line, different, diff from benchmark. Got it. Awesome. Thank you, Kiz. So HQ triblade makes 2.4 grams less thrust than the Gemfan biblade. Misery. Gemfan triblade makes 1.2 grams extra thrust compared to the Gemfan biblade. That's not really enough extra thrust, in my opinion, to warrant the extra weight of the Gemfan triblade. T-motor triblade, which I definitely noticed is measured, is a little bit lighter than the Gemfan triblade, and I thought it looked like, they look very similar, but I did think that the T-motor triblade looked like it was a little bit less pitchy. T-motor triblade only made 0.3 of a gram extra thrust than the Gemfan biblade. 0.3 of a gram is outside of the is within the oh God, what's it called? It's within the statistical. I can't think of the word. It's too close to. It's nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't matter. So it's the same. So if you were thinking about getting the T-motor tri-blades, don't run the Gemfan biblades instead. They're going to be lighter. Done. Gemfan quadblade. Wow. Gemfan quadblade. Okay, this is really interesting. This testing was done on 30,000 hold on. 28,500 kV 0702s. That is a motor. The 0702 motor does not have enough stator volume for these 3 and 4 blade propellers. You can feel it in the air. What we're probably seeing here, and the reason that that these tri-blades are not making a bigger increase in power is that the motor is overpropped with these tri-blades. And we're going to confirm that on Whoop Wednesday when we spin up this 0802 rig. And then we're going to really confirm it when we put these 0802 20,000 kV motors on. So this is really interesting. And now we can really see this. The Gemfan quad blades, same exact blade profile as the Gemfan tri-blades. They only made 0.6 of a gram extra thrust, whereas the Gemfan tri-blades made 1.2 grams of extra thrust. That is a perfect example of when a motor becomes overpropped. And the stator volume of the motor, the amount of power that the motor can drive the propeller with, is not enough with a more draggy propeller to spin it up to its full sort of thrust output. Apit says, so this test was done on 0702 motors. On 0802 motors, these props will perform similar or different. We're going to find out. Should be different. My guess is different. HQ, pitchy quad blade, negative 0.1 grams of thrust. That's within the statistical garbage, so basically nothing. Interesting that they performed worse than the Gemfan quad blades, though. Makes sense. The Gemfan props are more thrusty, more efficient. They just have a... When you look at HQ props, the blade profiles look like an 8-year-old designed them. When you look at Gemfan props, the blade profiles look like someone with a degree in aerodynamics designed them. And you tend to see that in thrust end results. HQ low pitch quad blade. 4.8 grams of thrust down from the Gemfan biblade. Margin of error, thank God. Thank you, Sleepy CBR. Margin of error, Jesus Christ. I couldn't think of it. HQ low pitch, what an embarrassment. Azi quadblade, 2 grams of thrust down. Useless propeller, too fragile. EMax quadblade, 1.4 grams up. So the EMax quadblade actually outperformed the Gemfan quadblade. That's pretty cool. HQ biblade, 0.7 of a gram down from the Gemfan biblade. Totally, like, that makes total sense to me. Venom biblade, 2.4 grams of thrust down. I thought it would be worse than that. And then the control, oh, that hurts. That control hurts. So on motor 3, the control test with the fresh biblade produced 2.3 grams extra thrust. That sucks. And then on motor 4, we saw a couple of different numbers, but motor 4 was pretty close. Ooh, that motor 3 control test is kind of brutal. But to be really honest with you guys, a lot of these results make a lot of sense from what I've felt in the air with these propellers and from the fact that 0702s are kind of optimized for the Gemfan biblades. Really cool stuff. I can't wait for Whoop Wednesday to try some of these 0802s. Also on Whoop Wednesday, we're going to fire up the other 0702 rig on the Tinywhoop 30,000 kV 0702s. The problem with this rig, though, is that there's a huge variance between all 4 of these motors. So what we're going to do with this rig is we're going to iron out if the problem is with the motors or if the problem is with the AIO. And we're going to talk more about that on Whoop Wednesday. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to fire up all 4 with these props on. I'm going to take all 4 motors off. I'm going to rotate all 4 motors. I'm going to put them back on, and then we're going to do the test again, and we're going to see if the thrust values chase the motors or if they stay the same on the channels. We'll talk more about that on Wednesday. Kiz Bartlett says, if you did control again, all the values will update if I put in the new values. That's slick. Very cool. Click the thumbs up or I'll die. Kiz, thank you. Super, super, super helpful, my man. Let's do some giveaways. What do you think about that? You guys want to win some shit? Okay, so one of the other benefits to joining my Patreon is you're going to get access to the Video Collective Patreon-only channel. While I'm setting up the giveaways, I pull up 3 or 4 of your guys' videos that you've posted in the Video Collective, and I play them. First one's going to be Kiz. Second one's going to be Bob Noxious. Come on. There it is. There we go. And the third one is going to be CiottiFPV with a little Cali Fresh Bing Bong. All right. And let me make sure I can get the window that I need over here and onto this other monitor. And let's get some epidemic sounds. Oh, nope. Shit, this is going to be silent. I'm going to have to play this through the microphone. Is that even going to work? Well, let me see. Will this play? Nope. What the hell? What the hell? Nah, here we go. Okay. I have to play it through the mic, through the headphones. Enjoy. Be right back. I'll try not to scream and yell. Do 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 do. More music, 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 music. Do 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 do. Music, music, music. Did I just see a big nasty Matty flip out of the corner of my eye? From CMYK? Chat? Is that what I saw? Look at that timing. Alright, friends. Here we go. Let's kill this music. And if you guys don't click those links, I'm going to beat you with a hammer. What's up, Metal? What's up, Eva? How are you? Marcel off axis says nasty flip. Alright, here we go. And where's the giveaway window? Here it is. Okay, giveaway window's up. And there we go. First up, we've got the Tinywhoop and Toothpick tier. We've got a Meteor 65 frame, a kit of BT 2.0 connectors, a bunch of 2.5-inch propellers, a little whip antenna, a set of the Gemfan triblade 1.6-inch propellers, and a one of the little Tinywhoop slash toothpick canopies. And I'm going to throw in a sticker or two as well. Goat's ready. Let's go. Who do we got? I got Imp FPV's tickets in the middle there. Blitz FPV's in the middle as well. Sam Rivera just got blown away. Imp just got blown away. Dwayne Huffner's still hanging in. John Godwin's hanging in as well. Propellant FPV's there. Oh, God, everybody just got blown away. Sugary OD, congratulations. You have won some things. I'm going to grab your info off of what's it called? Patreon, and ship you some stuff. I have lost my pen. No, I have not. Here it is. All right. SUGARYOD. I don't have my, I've been good about having the little shipping bags out here, but I forgot tonight. SUGARYOD. Congrats, Sugary. I've never seen Sugary OD in the chat. Maybe he has a different name here on YouTube. 3-inch micro brushless and Tinywhoop tier is a whole bunch of props. A whole bunch of Gemfan 3.5-inch props. I think that's like 4 or 5 sets. 2 sets of the Gemfan D76 Tinywhoop props. 3 sets of the HQ 3x2.5x3 props. 1 set of the OG HQ triblades. These are the pitchy triblades. And then a set of these Hyperlight. I don't know what they are. Somebody's going to win them. They're a set of Hyperlight motors with PH 2.0 connectors on them. Hingus! Let's see who'll be winning this one. And what do you think of that? What do you think of the goat scream? Do you guys love it? You guys hate it, don't you? Yarbs is still there. He's in the middle. Sleepy CBR is still there. Compost Pile is still there. Aaron FPV is still there. Everyone I just said just got blown away except, well, okay, except for Aaron FPV. Congratulations, person with a similar name to mine, FPV. You've won some stuffs. Aaron FPV. See that? You just have to have my same name, and then you'll win. But spelled differently. Aaron, I swear to God, if you guys, let me do you a favor. If you meet someone named Aaron, don't say to them, "Oh, hey, Aaron," because they've heard that from 80% of the people that they've met over the last, I don't know, 8 years since that funny the first time and maybe the second time skit came out. But just do all of us with that name a favor and just say it in your mind. Don't use your mouth. Because if you say it with your mouth, we're going to go, oh, you fucking idiot. I promise you, the Aaron that you meet in his head is going to go, oh my God. Take my word for it. 5-inch tier is one hell of a just thrasher build that you're about to get suckered into putting together. This is a big, thick-armed CL1 frame. So it is a Caddx. Which Caddx is this? I don't know. It's a Caddx micro-sized camera. It is a VTX. I don't actually know who makes this VTX, but it's a VTX. I kind of paired these things together because, like, this is going to be a just thrashy frame that you build. A set of green TPU arm protectors, a set of blue TPU arm protectors, little antenna mount thing, little camera mount and blue TPU. And then we've got 6 slightly used CL1 arms. And then you got Josh Leggett, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the gangliest of gangs. You've got 2 CL1 top plates. And then you've got 1 CL1 base plate. This is a thicker base plate. Thank God they beefed up these base plates. And a little sandwich plate. So CL1 frame, a camera, and a VTX. One lucky patron is about to win this. Where the hell am I going to write this person's name? I'm going to write it on... I don't know where I'm going to write it. I'm going to have to write it in a colored Sharpie, though. Green it is. I'm going to write it on one of the arms, because the arms never break on CL1s. Because they're just absurdly thick. So the fact that there's 2 extra arms here sounds like a good thing, but is completely worthless. Because that's a service I provide. Completely worthless things. Not true. Not true. Not true, I swear. Oh wait, camera and the VTX. I really do try to give away stuff that's that you can actually use. All right, here you go. Here's the 5-inch tier. Wait, we go. Daniel Mowers in the top left. Patrick, oh, no, he got run away. Patrick Scott just got blown away before my very eyes. Dead Chicken just got blown away. Michael Jones is hanging in. WAM-FPV or Michael Jones? It's Michael Jones. Congratulations, brother. You've got a long name. It's going to go all the way on this arm and run this green metallic pen out. Oh, man, I cannot see that. Hold on. Let me pick a different color. Gold! I can see gold. Oh, yeah. Michael Jones. All right, good deal. Thank all of you beautiful patrons for supporting me and getting in on this much fun giveaways. Last giveaway is Super Chat based. $5 Super Chat or PayPal. If you don't want YouTube to take 30% of your money, you can go over to PayPal. $5 gets you on the wheel once, $10 gets you on the wheel twice. This is gonna be we're gonna start this off with a full sticker pack, but with I think these are now gone, the round Micro King sticker, and then the red pill sticker pack. One of these. Look at this. A $20 value right off the donkey. And a magnet. So this is going to be a red pill sticker pack. I'm not thinking on my feet or anything, am I? I'll even throw in a window cling. A Micro King window. Look at me. All right, so it's a full sticker pack. There's some other stuff that I promise. So you're gonna be able to send a message to CiottiFPV and say, "Yo, I need a set of grip tape grips so that your transmitter can be much cooler looking because you're gonna have these amazing." And it literally is easier to hold with these grips. Like if you forget your, when I used to forget my transmitter strap, I just kind of wouldn't fly. I don't know what it was. It's just really hard to hold the transmitter for me without the strap. With these skateboard grip tape things from CiottiFPV, I can actually fly this without the strap. I still don't like it, but like it's much more doable. So they are really nice and they look super cool. Also, we've got a shitload of 5-inch propellers. We've got 3 sets of these really cool Gemfan 5144s. These are the props that I run when I fly drift events because they are a tougher Gemfan propeller. So if you bang into a car, these are not going to bend as easily and potentially get you stranded on track. So if you're flying like unrecoverable, these are really nice. And they're 5144, not too pitchy, not too light. Really, really nice prop. My favorites for chasing drift cars. 3 sets of the of Kebab's 5236. This is wrong. These are the 5236s. These are the good ones. And then 2 sets of these crazy Gemfan 5152s, 5152. These props will go a million miles an hour. They're really fun. And then we've got your choice of either a Flyfish RC long SMA antenna or a True RC OCP MMCX antenna, either or. TBS smoke stopper, very cool little keychain from Brain 3D. QX7 screen protector, if you want it. If you don't, I'll recycle it into the next giveaway. And a set of grip light. That's the Super Chat / PayPal based giveaway. $5 to get on the wheel once, $10 to get on the wheel twice. There you guys go. Let me move this stuff around a little bit, and we will get going. Look at that sticker pack that somebody's gonna win. Oh shit! Sticker packs cost you $10, so you might as well enter to win one and get a bunch of other stuff. CiottiFPV is already on here twice because his $10 super chat last giveaway stream came in after I'd already spun the wheel. So CiottiFPV is already on here. Denzel the Terrible with a 25 Canadian dollars super chat. He says, one for me, one for Bob Noxious, one for Eva FPV, one for Paul McDonald. Making me work for it, Dan. Always willing to do that. Here we go. Danzilla. I'll move this out of the way. Okay. What just happened? Here we go. Okay. Danzilla, you're on there. Bob Noxious, you're now on there. Eva, you're on here. I won't even have to ship it to Eva FPV. And Paul McDonald, you are now on here as well. Frank Nicholas dropping the CiottiFPV.com link. Thank you, brother. Marcel Off Axis says, am I on the tier? I am 99% sure that I saw your name. Which tier are you on, though, Marcel? I can check it. I'm really quickly just kind of like scrolling through. I'm gonna have to check it afterwards, Marcel. Got that. Lord Henrik says, I just got an Acrobee and a new ELRS receiver. I was wondering if we need to remove a component from the flight controller, or is that instruction outdated? I think that instruction is outdated. I did it. I put ELRS receivers on 3 of them, and I didn't have to do it on any of them. So I think you should be good. Abraham says, $20 in PayPal, 1 for me, 1 for Brandon's Baked Beans, 10 for bananas. Felix is down here, so I'm not going to read the last part. Although they have headphones on, so I can probably scream and yell all I want. Okay, so this is good. Hold on, I gotta get my emails fixed here. What did I get copyright dinged for? That's annoying. There we go. All right, cool. Abraham, 1 for you. Here you go. Abraham, you're on there. And then 1 for Brandon's Baked Beans. And Brandon's on there. And 10 for me. Thank you, brother. Off access dropping the CiottiFPV.com link. Thank you, brother. Kiz Bartlett says, was meant to say thanks for the advice when Throttle Mid and Expo a couple of streams ago. Just mine got it, made a world of difference, doesn't it? It makes a really big difference. B-Man FPV says, check your PayPal. Abraham, thank you for the support. There's B-Man. 1 for him, 1 for Aber. So we're going to go B-Man. And then Abraham is going to go on here for a second time. New rule. If you guys add each other, you can add each other as many times as you want. Because I can't keep track of it anymore. Kevin Sumner with a $50, not a super chat, PayPal. Thank you, homie. Holy crap. 2 times respin. Happy early Thanksgiving. Indeed it is. Respin and respin. Thank you, brother. Very, very cool. Sleepy CBR says 1, please. On you go. And Cheech FPV. Cheech, you're already on here twice. I'm going to put you on here a 3rd time, Cheech, because technically you got in last time. So this is very rare that I let somebody on here a 3rd time, but it just makes sense. But yeah, Cheech, for the record, I got you here. You're on here 3 times. I explained it. Damn, Kevin, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. John Ray, Metal Dirtskin with a $10 super chat. He's going on here twice. Here we go. And once. Twice. All right, let's get caught up here. Metal Dirtskin says, PayPal, gotcha. Had enough of the stoner pizza order vibe. Yeah, exactly. EVAPPV says, I have some ELRS gear I don't use. I'm going to drop you on you to give away. Very cool. Thank you. A couple receivers and I think a few DIY TX modules. Very cool. Everybody get your asses over to EVAPPV's channel and get a sub going. That is very cool. It's really, really cool when you guys send me stuff for the giveaways. Bob Noxious with a $20 super chat. He says, Fam G on there 2 times, please, and 10 for the fun. Thank you, Bob. Fam G, you're going on here twice. Once and twice. 60 seconds, and this wheel gets spun. 10 for the fun. Coming over here. 360 goes to 360. Thank you, brother. And there it is. All right, 30 seconds. Let me get my email back up here. Okay, that's good. They got back to me. Yes, they'll let me do a return. Okay, cool. Let me just do this, Marcel. I'm just going to go to Patreon. Oh, God, that's not how you spell it. I'm just going to go to Patreon. I'm going to go to Patrons. And I'm going to go to search by name. Search for Marcel. You are on the $10 tier. And let me just come in here and make sure. Well, I can just do a quick search. Yep, you're on there, brother. You are good to go. Okay. Okay, play again. Now, how do I go back? Oh, nope, that wasn't it. And yeah, I see you in the list here as well, so you're good, Marcel. Wait, is that yeah. You're on there as Marcel Robert. It doesn't put your full name on there. That might be why you couldn't see your little ticket. All right, we're good. Here we go. Let me just refresh my email real quick. And cool. Good to go. I'm not gonna leave this up because if I share my desktop, it might explode. And FPV raffle. Here we go. And now I can share. Delete, delete, delete. Submit. And oh man, that goat's getting tired. Sleepy CBR is still there. Abraham just got blown away. Denzel the Terrible is still there. Fam G is still there. Oh, Sleepy CBR. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say Sleepy CBR respin, but it beat me to it. Sleepy, congratulations, my man. You've won. Hey, SMA or MMCX? And then, do you want the QX7 screen protector? Do you or any of your friends have a QX7? Answer me those things, and then for your skateboard grip tape transmitter grips, you got to message tweetfpv@gmail.com and just say, hey, I won Ciotti's giveaway. My favorite color is so-and-so, and my transmitter is a blibbity blop, and he'll hook you up. And then you need to message me. Maybe. Hold on. Let's see if I have your info. SMA and no to the ethics. Awesome. So no to the MMCX, yes to the SMA, and no QX7. Awesome. I think I have your address in here. Let me just check. Thanks to everybody that played. You guys are the goddamn best. Do I have... I do! Alright, so you're good, Sleepy. I just need to write your name down. And... BR. CBR as in the Suzuki Crash Rocket. And why Sleepy? Alright, friends. It's 11:20. And I'm approaching being burned out. Let's fly a battery though. Let's rail around the house for a minute. What do you think of that? And then we'll wrap it up. Oh God! Hang. Okay. Quick poll. How do I do a poll? Start a poll. 30,000 kV. Oh, fart. Which rig? You gotta be quick, or I'm just gonna pick 30,000 kV. 28,500 kV. Hurry up! Answer the poll. I gotta put the propellers back on the 28,500 kV rig. The 28,500 kV motors are the biblades. The 30,000s are the Tinywhoops. Whichever one wins the poll goes up in the air. Biblade or Tinywhoop? Which one do you guys want to see? This one goes here. And this one goes here. Should I fly it with the props upside down? Won't make any goddamn thrust. And this one goes here. 28,500 is just barely ahead. Powering up. Here we go for the donkeys. 28,500 is winning. It's good because that's the one that's in front of me right now. Putting a battery in the... Oh, 30,000 just pulled ahead. All right. Flat spot away from me. Let's see if I have it tonight. Let's see if I'm flying decent tonight. What do you think? What's the over-under and me flying worth a shit tonight? 30,000 wins, end poll. Ready?
RSSI low.
Let's get it.
Low battery.
Let's get some music going in here. Not this song. Why does it always suggest this song? This might be a cool song. All right. Whoa. I almost hit myself. Oh boy. Almost killed Felix. My God, this thing rips. Oh, God, I'm getting better at that. Come on. Ah! There we go. Oh, I tried to really cheat that. Oh God. Oh no. No, no, no. Yeah. Oh God. It's a half-assed attempt at a trippy spin. I just don't do them. I just don't do trippy spins enough. And I just don't like them anyway. Oh no! I got very confused on on the railing. Whoa, rejected. Ah, that was a half-assed attempt to shoot that gap. Uh-oh, will we make it home? Oh no! Definitely not doing that. Oh God. No, no. Shit. Oh shit. Where am I? Will I make it? Will I make it? Yeah, close enough. Alright. Not bad. Walk outside in the cold. Let's go to the Weebleed rig. I got a bunch of batteries charged. Let's put the Weebleed rig up in the air. You guys can see if you can tell a difference. I can't. $28,500. The poll was really close, so. What the hell was that? That was weird. Bunch of video noise for some reason on this rig. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We good. This rig feels weird all of a sudden. Hold on. Oh, God! I gotta figure something out to do with that. A big backflip off here. How do I don't want to just catch it like that. Like, I want to roll that into something else. The stairs. I guess it's just that. I guess it's just a right rotation that I need to roll that into. See, that softness when I catch the rig? All right, ready? See, like that ability to just like freeze the elevation like this, and just really gently adjust the elevation. That's the throttle expo, guys. Like just that, and I mean you can really see it when I fly really low to the ground. Like the ability to fly really low and just only crash into the ground like that so often. That's the throttle expo. Without throttle expo, you just can't do this right here. Like I'm moving the. Look at the throttle value. Look at the throttle value bouncing up and down. That's me working the throttle this whole time. And the expo is what flattens out this cruising part of the throttle to allow me to do that. So it's not too sensitive. Oh my God, really? Oh, myself twice tonight. Uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Hey! Oh! Hey! Get another coffee table power loop in. Oh, almost. Oh, that would have been a tight one. Oh, that's the tightest one ever, but I didn't really get out of it in a decent way. Oh, that was very anticlimactic. Alright, here we go. Oh God, I landed on the inside though. That was kind of cool. Woo! Alright, let's go around the horn. And we're gonna fly the 0802 30,000 kV rig. Big power rig. Big mama coming at you. Put all three up in the air. Here we go. Big power rig. Going up. This is actually on the T-motor triblades. For no reason. They get outperformed by the I have no idea what Felix is watching. It looks weird. You guys got me? Yeah, you do. Here we go. Whoa. It's one of my favorite ways to like play around and take corners. Let's get this big power rig upstairs. This is a big weight rig too. Ready? Watch this power. Whoo! That pop! Oh, really? The hover point is a little different on this rig, which is what you just saw there. Yeah, this thing's got power though. Ooh, that's a big old backflip. Ah! Oh, I got very confused. Hopefully it's not rolling too bad. The VTX on this AIO is not great. Oh man. It hit when it hit the ceiling, crash prevention turned on. And that messed me all up. Look at that power though. Oh god. This rig also does this nonsense with the. It's probably rolling for you guys. Hold on, let me come back downstairs. This AIO does this core temperature warning nonsense. I don't understand it. Really charges through the battery too with these these motors and props on it. Oh boy, that's the sim rig. This rig just does not fly as good. Straight fucking up, does not fly as good. I'm gonna pull the plug. Yeah, 0802s are not the way. 0702s are the way. I got 2 more battery stars. Let's dump them. 30,000 kV first. Come on, kids. Jesus. Backflip. Corkscrew down to the basement. Oh no, the basement dive thing is no good. The stairs down to the basement can go to hell. It's just like it's. You'll notice it next time you're here, Eva. The stairs coming down to the basement are really tight. And I'm trying not to bang up the paint too bad on the way down because I don't have a good paint match. You guys up? Yeah, you guys are up. Turn the music down a little bit. Oh! Ah! Oh, the rejection! Oh my God! It's this like little invisible. See it? That's what makes this coffee table so difficult. This little ledge here. It's like, oh, that was just so sad. Ah! Oh! That was just luck. That was really just luck. I didn't even get a front. Oh, okay, hold on. Come on. Come on. Let's get it right. Oh my God. Okay. We're getting close. Uh-oh. When it's under an angle like this, gotta be real gentle. Sometimes it won't come out. When it's under a ledge like this, sometimes you gotta go for the walk. Yeah. Hold on. It's right there. What are you watching? What is this?
Ever After High. I watched it when I was like 7. But
Ever After, it's called.
after a week, my mom didn't let me watch it, and so now I'm watching it.
Yeah, it looks scary.
It's not.
Here, wait. Let's do this. Hold on. We're gonna really go out with a bang here. Ready? Oh yeah. Here it is. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can barely tell. The studio lights are so bright. Ah, it doesn't really pick anything up. Hold on. Stream. Well, here, let me kill these. This will be interesting. Ah, that's cool looking. Okay, there we go. Camera has a little bit of a hard time. Why is this flying so weird? It's flying weird. Because I'm making right turns. I don't usually turn right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no no! Oh my God! I can't believe I caught that railing. Yo, look at this. Yo, these cookies, as soon as this stream is over, I'm eating all these. I'm giving myself... Oh, farts. I'm giving myself a stomach ache for sure. There they are. Look at those. Look at those. They're like hazelnut blondies. I'm going to eat every single one of those so that nobody else can have them as soon as this stream is over. They're all getting eaten. Whew! Then I guess I am getting better at under the stairs. Ah! The newbie drone gates are very small. I wish they were a little bit bigger. There we go. Nice battery shot. One more battery. Last one. 5 batteries a night, every night. Benedictson says, camera on the Weebly rig look a lot worse. Really washed out. I haven't noticed. Well, the one rig, yeah, for sure. The 0802 rig. All right, that was the Tinywhoop rig. This is now the Weebly rig. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They're all Mobula 6s. Let's see. Wow, yeah, you're right. This camera looks way more washed out. I actually kind of think the camera I was just flying is a little bit too contrasty. Yeah, this looks way more washed out. Woo! Rejected. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I got smashed. Oh, no, no. Aye. Here we go. One last attack. Oh, no. A little bit too much momentum towards the... Oop. Turn right more. Let's turn right more. Right-handed orbits are much harder. Oh, God. Come on. Get your right-handed orbit on. There we go. No, God, it's so much more difficult. Okay, only right turns. Only right turns. No, 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 no. Well, I kind of grinded that rail. Oh, right. I remember now. The whole grinding thing. Oh, these are not good railings to grind, though. Look at that big drop there. Let's just do reverse grinds down it, maybe. Oh, God. Maybe not. I'll just park it, and then... Come on. There you go. Just park it, and then... Okay, this is stupid. The whole grinding thing really escaped me. I was like, no. Oh, my God. I fell down the stairs. Help me, I fell down the stairs. Help me, I fell down the stairs. Why won't it? We're good. I'm good. Thank you. I didn't wake you up, did I? Oh, I was stuck in the railing. I love you. I was stuck in the railing. It looked like I was on the floor. All right, here we go. Knife edge the railings. The gaps in those railings are so small. Oh my god. It's that would be like a luck only kind of move. Only right turns. Oh god, it's blinding. Only right turns. Oh wow, yeah. I'm much better at turning left than turning right. Let's try to fix that. Ooh. Look how fast this thing is. It's so fucking fast. And it's so controllable. Like, you can really get it under control. Stop turning left. Only turn right. Come on, coffee table power loop while on a line. Here we go. Here it is. This is it. Oh, God. I'm inside the coffee table. Oh, no. Oh, I made it out. Holy crap. Here we go. Last chance. Might get one more chance after this. Here we go. Settle down, settle down. Nope. Rejected. Rejected. Alright, we're just flying around, no big deal. Oh, maybe we'll do a power loop. Oh shit, if we can get it settled down. Woo! Ah, crap on a pancake. Here we go. What about the long one? Nope. The long power loop. I haven't hit the long power loop properly yet. Oh, that was close. Last try. Going for the long one. Oh man, I touched the ground. That's gross. Oh, fail. And now I'm stuck. That's alright. That's alright. What am I even stuck on? Oh, I'm under the couch. That's fine. That was very fun. Very, very, very fun. Oh, thanks for hanging out, friends. Let me get caught up on chat real quick here, and then I will sign off. Sleepy CBR says I'm paying attention to my throttle position and adjusting my midpoint and expo. All the rigs I've done this to fly much better. Thanks. You're certainly welcome, man. I've now have it on everything. I have it literally, like, it definitely helps on the Tinywhoops. It helps less on the 5-inch rigs, but it still helps. It still helps. Yeah, it's really awesome. Marcel Off Access dropping the CiottiFPV.com link. Thank you, brother. Kiz Bartlett says, isn't ever after that 1995 Cinderella movie, just so you can pretend to know what's up with the kids? I don't know. They said they didn't like it, so. And then Kiz says knife edge the railings. Yeah, it is possible to knife edge the railings, but it's just completely luck. There's no skill to it whatsoever. And I stay away from stuff like that. So, but technically it is possible. I have done it by accident a couple times. All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys on Whoop Wednesday. We'll do some more. Science. Here comes some random flying. This is going to be the Ripsqueak on Axis 1404s on 3020s. Wow, 3020 propellers. I haven't flown those in a while. Oh my god, why? Okay. Luckily you guys didn't have to hear that. Oh, this is gonna be silent film. Well, alright. I gotta figure out what's going on with the program's called Black Hole and it's just not working. I need to fix it. I can't give you guys any audio in the outro, so I'm just gonna kill it. The stream. See you Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. Hey, in case I don't see you, have an awesome Thanksgiving if you can't make it to Wednesday. Cool? Be good. Do your own quad sounds. No, because I don't want to turn the mic on to the outro. If I can't get it working on Whoop Wednesday, I'll probably do that though. Remind me. Love you guys. Oh man, come on. Really? OBS? Really?